Right, indeed. Martin has joined us. Let me give a very big shout to our team. We have a backroom staff. They make it happen. Look, we are here, but they give us a lot of information, led by Cyril Dogbe.
Executive producer,
yes, extraordinaire. Our director is Brenda Dugan. Brenda Dugan, she's directing us. Your personal person. I see why she's always calling your name. Yeah. She never calls my name. And I get so frustrated. Also, we have Somo on the sound, Alhaji Kankani, you know, Swisher. We have Percy. I can see the cameraman in the studio, Francis in the studio, 9 pence, and the soundman who is eating biscuits. I actually, all right. So it's a whole team, you know. Happy Easter to them as well. They will join us later and wish their families happy Easter holidays as well. So, but in the meantime, though, what are we doing?
Let's go back to our discussions. Let's talk sports now.
Yes. Sports. Oh, yesterday. Thank you very much for showing up at the stadium like you promised Ghanaians. Why are you behaving like a politician?
Oh, bring it. What is that? Well, so yesterday I had an emergency, so couldn't turn up at the stadium like I promised. But I am a stadium person, so I'm sure the next Hearts of Oak game I will be there.
Can you see my face? Like,
like for shizzle, like for real.
Like a czar.
I will be at the stadium. But yes, you were there.
I was there.
I've seen pictures of you.
Oh, I absolutely loved it.
The experience is crazy.
Gosh, the first one I think was Michael Essien when he brought the Chelsea. I think I've said that before. But this was even better because there were a lot of people there. Sometimes when you watch on TV, you don't get the same feeling. No. There were more people standing than people sitting, and there were lots of empty seats. And I'm like, why wouldn't they sit down so that the cameras will capture and know that yes, people came? There were lots of people standing, people, you know, who had gathered just around where they have the panels. There were people I'm like, why wouldn't they? And it was beautiful. It was beautiful. As Samoans on Torah, they were like 20 or 30. The whole Jan family were there to support him. Even though he didn't play, he was there to give the guys moral support. I enjoyed watching Adimambedu, I have to say. His control on the ball was phenomenal. I think Schlupp was running around. I think he would settle after a while. But my player of the day was Baba Rahman. That boy is so sexy.
Baba was good yesterday.
Look, he's like me. He doesn't look good in pictures. But he's so sexy in person.
And he's strong. If you look at his stature as against what he does, the guy is strong. I'm not interested in he's sexy. Boy looks good. Look, forget Jordan and what's the other one? Andre. The boy looks so sexy. It's amazing. Look, girls should go to the pitch and support our boys. They asked me my first half impression. I said, first half impression, Baba Rahman looks hot. That's all I saw. But the goals were phenomenal. I think the boys played well as a team. And that's what we want to see. Give special mention to Captain John Boy.
Oh yes, he scored.
John Boy.
He
punched the ball into the net. But I think that he controlled the back line very well. There were times the other defenders drifted off where they were supposed to be, but then John Boy
I'm looking at something. Don't worry, I'm on my phone.
John Boy ensured that at least the back was safe. And you know the debate about whether Adam Larson Kwarase was going to start or we're going to have what's his name, his name just jumped out of my head, but I think he was.
Is it Frank Champo? The guy he was
imposed.
Okay.
And I think he was also good. I mean, there was this time he was passing the ball, which nearly went to the opponent.
Okay.
Yeah, but
yes. I think I saw
through his legs. But on the whole, I'll rate our boys. I'll give them at least some 80%.
Okay. But I spoke to personally I enjoyed it. But I spoke to other pundits. Football, you know, people who have very good knowledge in football, and they were not impressed. They think they are ordinary, and that the opponents made them look good until we meet maybe a tougher opponent, which will bring out the best. So I hope that the Black Stars will rise to the occasion when we meet a tougher opponent. But then that was not the thing that made news. Yesterday, I cannot use the word on television, but the man used it. Our coach, Avram Grant, says that we should talk about the football and stop there. I'll just use BS. Yes, he says we should talk about and use the BS, which obviously because he says he has rescued our football. Please, Abraham, before he came to Ghana, we had gone to World Cup 3 times. we had played in African Cup of Nations. We had won 3 of them. We had appeared in semi-finals successfully. I'll read some of the comments that came after.
So you would rather he says that if there's a trophy to show for it.
They
say that I have, based on this trophy, I have rescued Ghana football.
But you say you've rescued Ghana football.
I think it was.
Please, we're paying you so much money to sit in Europe. Come to Ghana and look at the talent.
50,000.
Please, because someone should tell him in his hotel that we are talking about him on TV3. So
I'm sure he's watching. Good morning, Mr. Abraham Grant. But I think that his comment was a little loose.
Yes.
I think that he shouldn't have.
So Michael Otieje, who is our sports manager here at TV3, started the hashtag Someone Tell Grant. And he says, so long as he takes our money and thinks it is okay to go on long holidays disguised as monitoring, we will speak up. I think it's a good point. He said, somebody tell Avram Grant, even Chelsea fans don't revere him the way he wants us to, despite taking them to a first UCL final. Someone tell Avram Grant that we won the Under-20 World Cup long before he emerged to save us. We rescued him from the marvelous big stage of Thai football. We are grateful he saved us. Hey, they have taken the man to the cleaners. Avram Grant, don't ever say we should stop the BS. We don't want to use it. How can you tell us that?
I mean, you can let us know that you disagree with some of the things people say. I mean, it's football, and opinions will vary any and every day. So allow people to feel free and flow. You can't, that is gagging people for. And you see, thanks to social media, you cannot gag anybody.
Everything is out there. People would run
to shut them up. They would take you to the cleaners.
Yes.
You wouldn't like that.
Also, Veronica Comey, equally a very good sports man, says, "Dear Avram Grant, thank you for rescuing our football. You are such a savior." Of course, she's been sarcastic, very, very hysterical. She said, "You are such a savior. What will we do without you? AFCON silverware is our trophy." Oh my God! And we saved his career. This is from Simone. He says, "We saved his career. He'd still be in Thailand if it wasn't for GFA." So Avram Grant has certainly made a lot of people unhappy with his comments. And he's still wearing that blue shirt. He may have done some magic for him.
Blue magic.
But Ghanaians don't believe in those things. After a while, they say, won't he wash his t-shirt? Won't he change his t-shirt?
I'm sure that he has like 10 boxes of that shirt just in case. And Ocean about now see an apa. So
that's it. You see, as if he heard that he disappeared.
He has quite a number of them, and he keeps wearing them, which is cool.
And then yes, I saw Henry. Henry is also a sports presenter and pundit as well. Yes, and he was. I saw him, and I think he's also equally livid. I want to read Henry's comment, but he says that you and I are such a cute duo. This is the first time hearing that we are cute. Oh, we're cute. Shout out.
It's paining someone.
But Avram Grant, I mean, can we listen to Avram Grant? His SOT from that game. And we'll play later, when the sports people will join us. Of course, we want to see the game again. When you are at the stadium, you don't get to see replay. Yesterday, I was like, when will the replay come?
Slow motion. You want the players to go slow motion and play. That is the only disadvantage with watching live games. And then also, especially when you miss an incident, and then you say, what happened? You can't get to see it again until after.
I didn't. So, to be honest, I was there. I saw the goals, but I don't remember them so much. I know one that Jordan Ayew flicked the thing and went over the keeper. I know the hand one.
The John Boy one.
Yes.
Hand of God.
The first one I actually don't remember.
Frankie Champong, he drifted left. The ball was laid to him, and then he did.
Yes. You see. So I want to. And
I can remember because
I want to watch the replay. All right. So Avram Grant is ready. He's going to address the nation. Ghanaians, brace yourself, because this man says he has rescued your football. And he's yet to win anything for us. So you just watch this. I said, watch this.
The performance was good, again, especially when we play without any players. About the target that I put is a long-term target, not long-term, but a long-term target. Not even one African team achieved this target, but it's a process. If you follow the process, if you will do what's necessary to do, if this nation will concentrate in football, yes, and just in the football, because there is a lot of passion. People are very, very nice people. I enjoyed working with him. But if we concentrate about the step that can bring us, the main steps, we can reach higher and higher level.
So that was our coach. He says we should concentrate on the football. It's true. He's here to manage football. The peripheral issues aren't important. He doesn't want to hear about them.
But there are some that he would say are peripheral, but they are important to us.
I know.
And a typical example of that is your stay in Ghana. He would see it as, and you know, it's some people are saying he should have lost yesterday's game. Then that would be good reason for him to stay in the country.
The boys have a reputation.
Exactly. So they will kill themselves and win. Although yesterday, like you're saying, the opponents were not much of a challenge. Sure. So it would let that slide. But of yesterday's performance, I think that I'll rate the guys some 80%. They played well. Teamwork was there. I think at a point, the number 7 guy was getting frustrated. Christian Achu.
Yeah. Oh, I saw Amate. Did I mention his
name?
Daniel Amate. Yes. I was expecting to also see Kwarase on the screen as well. Oh, and Kwarase is so cute.
Yeah, he is.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I think I'm going to go to the stadium every time. If this is what will encourage more people to go to the stadium, it's okay.
So it probably should be part of the criteria that get fine boys. We'll get more girls to come to the stadium.
I know. And GFA wanting to use the ladies to attract people bash them. If the girls are not abused, they want to do it and get paid for it or whatever.
Let's come I think they should have a chat with the guys.
Because I enjoyed myself when I enjoyed the game. I didn't go there to look at people. I actually went there for the football. But I'm saying that it's okay to be attracted by something else. Something should drive you there. Apart from the fact that Black Stars playing, there were some star players that you wanted to see. And you saw them. Why not? Okay, anyway, so shout out to Baba Rahman, shout out to Adam Kwarase, shout out to Jeffrey Schlo.
Yeah. Shout out to Amate Daniel, and then also all the other John Boy. You're the main man on the pitch yesterday.
He was a captain, eh?
Yes.
Oh, yes. And then when he left, Ajiman Bedu. Sure.
But then, you know, Jordan Ayew was there as well. He and his best friend,
I was happy that boy scored. Oh, yes. There was a pass from Efri Yakwa to Jordan. Yes. I like that bit. I think the boys have done well, you know, that nothing, I mean, professionalism first.
It's a man thing.
It's a man thing.
Men deal with issues.
Ego.
And deal with it well. I mean, like, cause
that's peripheral. I mean, if you're going to talk about Efri Yakwa and Jordan outside of football, you know, their personal, I think that's needless. So we can talk about their football, and I think both of them had a good game yesterday. Yeah. I was happy Jordan scored because people would have just taken this boy on for nothing. Yeah. So I was happy that he scored. So Jordan, congratulations to you. I think you and Efri Yakwa are fantastic, and you should continue, you know, just making Ghana proud. Yeah. We'll be back.
All right. This is NewDay. It's not a different program. It's still NewDay.
It's still NewDay.
We've
taken over our program. Yes.
We've just turned the tables upside down a bit.